Thou shalt not muzzle the ox that treadeth out the corn, making straw for the bricks of Egypt, nor spare the arms that endlessly winnow the grain in the wind, to separate the wheat from the chaff. Wheat borne stolidly on the backs of countless slaves, from the heavy-laden Nile boats to the teeming shore. Endlessly they plod beneath the sheaves of wheat, and endlessly return for more. A golden harvest to the threshers, the grain lowly seed of tall cities. Day after day, year after year, century after century. Bondage without rest, toil without reward. These are the children of misery, the afflicted, the hopeless, the oppressed.
Dance, you mud turtles. Dance!
You rot our bodies, steal hope from our souls. Must you also shame and defile our women?
Dance, you squealing goat!
We're not animals. We're men, made in the image of God.
This will change your image.
Leave him or you'll be murdered with him.
I'll not leave a man to die in the mud.
For my days are ended, and my prayer unanswered.
What prayer, old man?
That before death closed my eyes, I might behold the deliverer who will lead all men to freedom.
What deliverer could break the power of Pharaoh?
You! Fight out!
And God said, "Let there be light." And there was light. And from this light, God created life upon earth. And man was given dominion over all things upon this earth, and the power to choose between good and evil. But each sought to do his own will, because he knew not the light of God's law. Man took dominion over man. The conquered were made to serve the conqueror. The weak were made to serve the strong. And freedom was gone from the world, to serve with rigor. And their lives were made bitter with hard bondage, and their cry came up unto God, and God heard them, and cast into Egypt, into the lowly hut of Amram and Jochebed, the seed
Into the house of Egypt.
Their cry came up unto God, and God heard them, and cast into Egypt, into the lowly hut of Amram and Jochebed, the seed of a man, upon whose mind and heart would be written God's law and God's commandments. One man to stand alone against an empire.
Divine One.
us, Clark! Stop us!
We don't stop a moving block for an old woman. Lay on her ass. Keep moving.
Stop this now! Stop this now!
Moving there. Keep Hold on! Hold in all rooms! Hold party in this room!
The Lord has renewed my strength and lightened my burdens.
He would have done better to remove them.
They use the old ones to do the work of greasing the stones, Lord Prince. If they are killed, it is no loss.
Are you a master builder or a master butcher?
I am here.
Put off thy shoes from off thy feet, for the place whereon thou standest is holy ground. I am the God of thy father, the God of Abraham, the God of Isaac, and the God of Jacob.
Lord, why do you not hear the cries of their children in the bondage of Egypt?
I have surely seen the affliction of my people which are in Egypt, and I have heard their cry by reason of their taskmasters, for I know their sorrows. Therefore I will send thee, Moses, unto Pharaoh, that thou mayest bring my people out of Egypt.
Who am I, Lord, that you should send me? How can I lead this people out of bondage? What words can I speak that they will heed?
I will teach thee what thou wilt say. When thou hast brought forth the people, they shall serve me upon this mountain. I will put my laws into their hearts, and in their minds will I write them. Now,
what is this word?
Thus saith the Lord God of Israel, let my people go.
The slaves are mine. Their lives are mine. All that they own is mine. I do not know your God, nor will I let Israel go.
Who are you to make their lives bitter in hard bondage? Man shall be ruled by law, not by the will of other men.
Who is this God that I should let your people go?
Aaron, cast down my staff before Pharaoh, that he may see the power of God.
In this you shall know that the Lord is God.
Mother! He turned his staff into a cobra!
Nothing of his will harm you, my son.
The power of your God is a cheap magician's trick. Janus.
Carrier of ships, praise of all the gods. Pharaoh of Egypt, you have not yet obeyed the Lord. Let my people go.
Point. Obey the Lord, or he will raise his hand against the waters of the river.
I have come to bless the waters. You have come to curse them.
Stretch out my staff against the waters.
There! Where he struck the river! He bleeds! The water turns to blood!
Blood flows from the gods!
That you may know the power of the Lord. For 7 days, Egypt will thirst.
7 days without water will
Fill every jug and jar!
pestilence will be everywhere.
Heard 7 times 7 days. No magician's trick will set your people free.
They hop to that. Hop to that. They hop to that. Hop to that. They hop to that. Hop to that. They hop to that. Hop to that.
Once I called you brother. Once I thought the chance to make you laugh was all I ever wanted. And even now, I wish that God had chose another. Serving as your foe on his behalf is the last thing that I wanted.
His truth shall be thy shield and buckler.
Shield us through this night of terror, O King of the universe.
Why is everyone afraid? Why is this night different from all others?
Because this night the Lord our God will deliver us from the bondage of Egypt.
Thou shalt not be afraid for the terror by night.
And all.
Why do we eat unleavened bread and bitter herbs, my uncle?
The herbs. The herbs remind us of the bitterness of our captivity, Eleazar.
But it shall not come nigh thee.
This is the bread of haste, that you will remember this night from generation to generation, forever.
I've known battle for 30 years, Pharaoh. But I've not known fear till tonight.
Aid. Have the captains join their men. With the coming of dawn, we will strike. No firstborn Hebrew shall live.
Let the Hebrews go, Great One, for we are all dead men.
life worth so much?